Hey there, Blue Mages, Liam here. It is Tuesday. We're a bit late this morning. I've been doing the 5.3 MS Cube. We're going to take a quick break and hop in and do our Blue Mage weeklies. So first up, we've got Eye Society. I think we had this one last week too, but this one's just our Novice one. We'll just hop in there. We're not going to really change any of our abilities. This one's not too difficult. I think last week this one was physical only, and I actually made it slightly more difficult than it needed to be. And we'll see why that is in a sec. So actually, well, I was hoping this guy would cast, or finish his cast, but I didn't let him do it. Oh, there he goes again. Someone pointed out in the comments something I had forgotten about, which is the Mandragoras will blind you, which makes you basically immune to all of these gaze type effects. We'll use that in the second act, but for now, we're just gonna blow these things up. So in the second act, we'll walk up to the Mandragora, let him blind us, and then we'll just start blowing things up. So there we go. Here's our blind. The blind applied a little bit late, but that's okay. But now we can just start blowing things up. I do have the paralysis, which is a shame, but it's not the end of the world. Timing on that's slightly unfortunate, but whatever. If I had brought Exuviation, could have cleansed that. Would have cleansed the blind too, but not a big deal. There's our Novice target. Alright, we're going to hop in and look at the moderate. It is to kill a Mockingslime with 10 ways to die. I think that's 10 spells? Yeah, between 2 and 10 unique spell types. So as long as we don't use more than 10 or fewer than 2, we're fine. So nothing too difficult about this one either. Let's see. Just for safety, I'm going to grab Flying Sardine. I think that generally I don't really worry about what he's casting. The Golden Tongue. But we'll grab it anyway. Let's see. If I use my primals and Song of Torments, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll just use Sonic Boom. Oh no, because of Flying Sardine. All right, yeah, we're not really gonna use all of our primals then. Let's use some of them. Oops. Yeah, I'm actually not even gonna bother interrupting him. We're just gonna blow him up. Just in case I do have to heal. I think I will. There we go. Weekly target B. Nice and easy. Now I'll go to weekly target A, our advanced target. Let's see. That is going to be Sunset Boulevard. I don't actually remember this one. I think we just have to avoid them. They walk really slowly, and that's about it. We need a walk in the park, so we're not sprinting. Enfeeble me tender, so I think that's 6 or more unique enfeeblements, and 4-faced. So we need to use 4 or more spells that come from our face. So let's see. I'm just going to remove a bunch of these. We're going to keep our primals. But I don't think there's a way to filter by face here, so we just kind of have to go by what we know works. We'll grab Bad Breath. That's really good for Enfeeble Me Tender. So that's going to be slow, heavy, blind, paralysis, poison, damage dealt. So that's already basically our 6. And then we'll have Song of Torment, which will be a 7th. But that's one face spell. Let's grab... I think Serprenica counts as a face spell, so that's 2. Electrogenesis, I think, does, so that'll be 3. And... Proteum Wave for... I think we'll be fine with this. But just in case we need an extra one, in case like Electrogenesis doesn't count, we'll just grab Aqua Breath, just as an extra thing. And I can't remember if there's something we have to interrupt on this one, but just to be safe, we'll grab Sardine. All right. Oops, that was the wrong one. Sunset Boulevard. And again, we can't sprint, so I'm actually going to remove sprint from my bar. I've accidentally hit it a few times and ruined things, so we don't want to do that. We'll just start out by putting up Song of Torment on each of these. And then just start blasting. Actually, even Song of Torment might have been overkill here. These guys are really weak. Do a Protean Wave. Okay. So I've only used 2 face spells, Electrogenesis and Protean Wave. We're going to use Bad Breath and Serprenica. Bad Breath also covers our enfeeblements. We'll put that up. He's going to run at us. There's Serprenicas. Slash, I think we just have to get behind for him, or for that. Bad Breath. I think here he's spawning a Cyclops. No, he gives himself a buff. That's what it is. All right, so I think we were supposed to take Eerie Soundwave for this. And he's going to do this big swing. And, oh, so close. I should have Diamondbacked. I am going to grab Eerie Soundwave, though. Actually, if I hit my Eruption or anything, he probably would have just died there. Where the heck is Eerie Soundwave? There it is. Alright, so we're just gonna blow these 2 up. It's just, do that. Actually, Glass Dance might even count as a face spell now that I think about it. Oh, sure. I'll have to test that sometime and make sure that I actually know which things count. Alright, so this time we're not gonna get slapped. Or we will just kill him fast enough, who knows. Alright, so there's Electrogenesis. He's going to do the Slash. We'll put up Bad Breath, run through him. Leaves Protean Wave. Eruption. There's his... Voice of Authority. That's the one that summons the Cyclops. Okay, here's a 110-ton swing. The AoE. I'm just going to stand in lightning for a sec so we don't get hit by a swing. Oh. Gotta look away from that. Bull's Voice is the buff. Oh, your Soundwave doesn't affect it. Yep. So really we are just supposed to Diamondback this. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill him in time, so we'll Swiftcast Diamondback there. And there we go. Weekly target A. First try, of course. And now back to the 5.3 MSQ.